Alright guys, hello and welcome to my Friday night cast here. We're going to be playing some more, of course, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, a game that I am very much enjoying right now. Completely obsessed with it. And I will shut this off as soon as I start the game, but off stream I did do a respec, and that's it. I didn't do any kind of quests or anything of that nature, but I did respec. So while I'm sure you guys do not care that much, I will very briefly go over what I did. So, let's get on with the game here. Hop on over. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. We can jump right in here. We are at the city of Isa. Alright, so as promised, I did respec. That's what I said last stream. That's what I wanted to do. The whole point of getting to this place was to be able to respec with a lot of skills and whatnot. So, I will briefly show off what I did. Assuming I can find the thing. I guess abilities is this. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, the abilities. I switched out. First of all, I'll say what I had before. What I had before was default. I had this, Stormbolt where I shot out lightning. And then I went and bought Adrenaline Surge here. I got these things, which was just defensive buffs. I took out Shadow Flare and this, which gives me poison damage. So basically, the only thing I've taken away from that is I've taken away this Stormbolt and instead replaced it with traps, which I've spec'd out fully. So that's really the major change. The only other stuff is I made minor details because, again, being in default, they give you a skill point and everything, so I was able to, make some proper adjustments. Oh, I also took this Harpoon. That's right, I took Harpoon, which is the, get over here from Mortal Kombat. So I just pull enemies to me, and unless they're bigger, then I pull myself to them. So I got 2 new skills and I replaced the one. So that's really it. The rest is just minor cleanup. Like I didn't put any points into this yet because I don't really need it. I took away some of the default points that I wasn't using. I don't really need this because I don't block, so instead I put all my points in this, which gives me health. So that's really it. But I did pick up 2 new moves: the Harpoon and the traps, and I now do not have this lightning. So that's the only change I did. As far as the other menu, I don't know how to show it, but it doesn't really matter. But my 3 main things I'm going with are blacksmithing, detect hitting, and dispelling. The other stuff I don't really care about too much. Oh, persuasion as well, persuasion, but that's not too important. Anyway, continue on through here. Anyone with a real name to talk to, since they're the important people. Anyone named Guard or shit does not matter.
Felltown is not to be used as a refuse heap for your possessions. Please, come forward into the light of the font. Don't linger there. I need to see you. Closer.
Reap.
Nothing noble about you. That must mean you're the one Erwin is expecting on
I guess this chick is just like
there. But be
posing
sure to
for us
return
here.
to Felltown when you're finished.
Alright, tell me about the Court of Summer.
High King Titarian fulfills his role as our wise ruler. He gathers around him the bravest and most gifted advisors, and together they make up the Court of Summer. Like his predecessors, Titarian's goal is to maintain the Great Cycle, and to keep the balance that has sustained us for all these many seasons.
And Felltown?
It is a special district set aside for the young races. A haven, if you will. We encourage you to stay within its confines for your own protection. Do not worry. Felltown has the amenities that your kind need to lead a mortal life, such as merchants, a smithy, and a tavern for evening exploits.
Evening exploits. Alright, Gardens of Isa.
The gardens have been here since the first of our kind sprang forth. Only in the last few mortal years have we chosen to make it known to your people, with good reason. This is a safe place, and we intend to keep it that way. To that end, we ask mortals to adhere to the Peace Edict, which forbids weapons in the city.
Well, too bad. The Great Cycle.
Every living creature in our world is part of a chain of death and rebirth, even the Fae. However, when we pass into the flow of our great cycle, we return again.
Alright, High King Titarian.
The king rules from his throne high above on the font, and he has done so for many centuries.
That's quite the fucking view there.
Since you've been sent to speak with him.
Peace Edict.
Most mortals in Issa are stripped of weapons upon entering the city. However, there are a few exceptions. Ambassadors and guests of the near limb.
Like me,
We do this for
bitch.
your own protection, of course. There is a fire in dustling blood that must be quenched by violence. I've never understood it.
Alright, the font.
The font is older than everything around you. It is the
God damn, this chick just wants attention.
If you search for the heart of Summer Court magic, you will find the font.
Alright, the understyle.
Once, the understyle was all around.
There's that left boob again.
Gates to the great trunks of the trellis, but that was before the mortals came.
And Trillis.
There is little that mortals need to know about the trellis, for it is where the worthy await their moment before the High King. Everyone who stands before the light of the sun must prepare themselves, lest they be blinded. It is behind me, up the great winding stairs.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, mortal.
Hello, Dustling.
No one else important. What are you doing? Who are you? Oh, you can't. I can't talk to you. This, haha.
Convinced of Olane's threat, agreed to free
Citizen.
people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. By the
Nothing to steal.
health, and the villain had fallen by,
Oh, damn. There's a lot of fucking shrines or altars here.
and gifted
I'll have to hit them up, when I get ready to leave. Obviously not gonna hit it now, while I'm picking up shit. I will explore this area. Let's see. Nothing over there. Stick to the outside. What are you doing? Just sleeping on the oh, you're drunk. Okay. I do want to get used to this since I respect. Which one? That's get over here. That's, shadow flare, poison, and trap. Okay, good. Let's head into the merchant's delegation. Anyone in person? Herald, you're probably not going to be important.
Please do not
Yeah,
engage
so I
me.
thought.
I must not be distracted in my role.
Holt Friend.
Idle hands can lead one into trouble. The best way to keep busy is to learn a useful trade.
Tell me about blacksmithing.
If you're willing to spare the gold, I can teach you what I know.
It's quite the fucking mustache.
Skull is a lifetime of knowledge.
And your titty beard.
Stories as well.
Crystal War.
I have no interest in this war between mortals and the deathless. It is a waste of life, and I have my own private battles to finish.
Fell Town.
It's as good a place as any, I guess. But after a while, people begin to remember you. And for someone like me, that's a problem. I prefer anonymity.
Well, if you prefer anonymity, why the fuck do you have that crazy ass
Offensive war.
facial hair?
The only weapons you find in a garden are the blades of grass.
Except for the ones I'm holding, dumbass. Gardens of Issa.
I don't care to stay in one place for too long. Felltown sounded like a good opportunity, and an even better hiding place. I can't say the peace edict has hurt business, but it's not exactly easy to train students in blacksmithing without weapons around.
Alright, the Peace Edict.
Let the Fae try to stop me from carrying arms in the city. Weapons are my trade, my only expertise. It'd be like asking a hen to stop laying eggs.
And you.
What you've no doubt heard is correct. I am the Holt Friend. I forged Bolgan's Bane of the Kaled Coast, and many other legendary pieces. My youth was spent as a mercenary, but I have since renounced those ways. Unfortunately, my enemies have long memories, and they aren't as forgiving as I am.
Tell me about Kaled Coast.
It is an ancient Alfar kingdom far across the sea in the dense swamps of Klurkon. I once helped its great lords overcome a terrible Bolgan problem.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Break this stuff. And you are
Best goods in Isa.
Gwenahand.
If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I'm Gwen a Hand, but my customers call me Gwen.
Gwen.
I don't have many weapons to offer on account of the peace edict, but there's still a selection to pick through. Have at it.
I'm not buying your shit. I keep my money. Tell me about the Crystal War.
The Tuatha were intensifying their attacks against Mel Sinshir, the bastion in the east. Of course, that's just rumors. I pray they're not true.
Felltown.
This is where the Fae keep us so we don't blemish their pretty city. Can't say I blame them. We're an unruly and ugly lot, mortals.
Gardens of Isa.
Being here isn't good for business, that's for sure. I see the same damn 20 faces every day. But it's an honor for Britt and I to be here. Make no mistake about that.
Tell me about Brit.
He's a dear friend from years ago. He spent time as my apprentice, but recently set out on his own. He sells authentic ritual Fae blades outside in the square.
Really? Not gonna buy them, but that's interesting. Tell me about the peace edict.
The Fae didn't have laws, at least not official ones, until we arrived. Now they insist that those of us who live in Isa must keep its peace. No weapons. It must be one of the special exemptions.
Yup.
Let me guess. Ambassador? Scolia Arcana? Could be anything.
And Gwenahand. You.
My twin brother and I were entering the army to fight for the Alpha when I panicked. I couldn't. I'm not a fighter. I came to Isa instead. I'm not proud of running, but I'm much more useful here as an unofficial ambassador of sorts. Not everyone's a fighter.
Alright.
Have a good day.
Can't break the books.
Don't trust anyone.
That's a weird thing to say.
Weapons? You need any?
Wystron Knoll.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Abide by strangers in Isa, and this city, everyone is family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice down.
Alright, tell me about Felltown.
It's not exactly the keys of Rathir, or even the hospitalis quarters of Odessa. But Felltown has its charm. If you find out what it is, be sure to come and find me.
Gardens of Isa.
It's better than the cellar crawl space I called home just 2 months ago, believe me. The Fae may be grumpy, but they've got nothing on giant rats.
And the Hospitalis quarters.
You know, that neighborhood in the gnome city of Odessa where the poor live. Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Alright. You?
Not much to tell. Heard the war horn of the recruiters and packed my bags.
God, you and your fucking mustache.
And I'm proud of it. What good is fighting when the Tuatha don't die? Besides, I'm a businessman. I got my hand on a pass into Isa, and the rest has been waterfalls and walks by the river.
Peace edict.
Well, technically, we're not supposed to carry or sell weapons in Isa. But I found a few loopholes. As have you.
Loophole, bitch. I followed the law. I got my weapons.
Oh, man. Just don't go blabbing about it to the Fae. They've got buds for brains.
Alright, and the
The
Quays.
Dockside District in Rathir is a lovely place. If you're looking to have your throat cut or contract a nasty disease. Remember it next time you travel there.
Alright.
Bye now.
This dude's just a citizen. Ooh.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa.
I'll wait until... Can you not stare at that? You dick. Such a dick. I can't loot it. Nice, you only have a few coins. What does he have? Invoice. If this fucker...
Issa is very tense these days.
Get away from that. Go away. Stop staring at it, you dick. God damn it. Okay, there's a lab. That's it. Alright, well, I would like to steal. There you go. He's not looking at it. Oh, you fucker. Fine. I can just go ahead. Oh, look, I'm just staring at this wall here. Hey, yourself. Oh, can he see me? Ah, this fucker can see me. Damn you. You suck. Fine. I'll be back. Get back to the Gardens of Issa. Daggers, psh, more like Beyblades, bitch. Alright. Quest here. Again, I would like to do a few more main quests first, though, just so I can get some twists of fate. Anything else? So that's that guy. Oh, that's Brit. Alright, gotcha. Hey, Brit.
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else.
Tell me about yourself, Brit.
Sure. You want to know about me? It's understandable. You want to know who you're going into business with. A wise move. Very wise. My mother was a merchant in Rathir.
Great view.
I learned the trade at her side. I took the apprenticeship with Gwenna Hand, mostly to get me into Issa. Now I'm on my own.
Alright, Court of Summer.
What do I know of Fey politics? I didn't even know they had a city until Gwen and I were allowed in. All I know is that there's opportunity here, thanks to the war.
There's the war.
I can sum up the war in one word. Folly. It is folly. You will see. Everyone will see.
Okay. About Gwenna.
She's the general merchant in the United Merchants delegation down the road. We've been friends for years now, I believe. A good, honest one, that Gwenna.
You, I guess, or not? The United Merchants delegation.
Not just anyone can enter the secret city of the Fae. Oh no. You need an ambassador's endorsement and written authorization, and that's just to be in the lottery. Those in the United Merchants are the lucky ones. Of course, once you see how much gold they actually make in Issa, you will no longer envy them.
Alright, Gardens of Issa.
It's safe, that's for sure. At least for the time being. I don't quite understand the Fae, but they definitely know how to keep a city quiet.
Belltown.
You think I like being confined to this cage? Think again. And after all we've done for them in this war, ungrateful creatures.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade. Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money.
Alright, I can use some gold.
Fabulous, fabulous! You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the Honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation.
Okay. Where can I find
There should be
components?
plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk.
Alright. I'm not gonna do that. But I will do it later. Citizen. Alright, let's head in here. Embassy Hall. Those twists of fate are exactly what I'm going for. Alright, Herald. Let's see, I'll look at the map, see if there's anyone here. Ambassador, Templar. Okay, so it looks like I'm assuming I can talk to all these people, actually. Damn. Alright. Wow. We'll see. You talk. Damn, you do. Fuck. There's so much dialogue.
We may be new to the region, but we are just as involved in matters of the Fae and the war.
You are one ugly motherfucker. Why would I buy a title? Tell me about Almain and Issa.
It is simply an honor to be here. We Almain are doing our part for the war effort, but there are plenty of other relationships to forge far from the battlefields.
And yourself.
Like most of my kin, I have humble roots. My parents were both trappers on the Snaketail River, feeding much of Whitestone Village back before it fell on hard times.
Alright, Embassy Hall.
Despite my position as lead ambassador to the Summer Court, I am an outsider. There is bad blood between some of the races. As a result, I try to steer my own course.
Ooh, bad blood.
I do not wish to speak ill of other diplomats, but Ambassadors Keen and Brenner of the Alfar and Varani are plotting against each other, as if we need more deception.
I don't need a fucking title.
See you later, friend.
Not your friend, buddy. He's not your buddy, pal. Not your pal, friend. He's not your friend, buddy. Alright, anyway. Ambassador.
Are you here to purchase a title or just to waste my waking hours?
I'm wasting your hours, dumbass. Tell me about yourself.
I have served my people for 40 years, in war and in peace. Now I serve here, in the gardens. It is here where the important battles are fought. The Battle of Wills.
Tell me about this place.
I enjoy being this close to those I'm competing against. That's what this is, isn't it? A conflict in which we struggle to gain the ear of the Fae. As always, the Varani will triumph.
Felltown.
I have lived in less hospitable places. The Fae may not understand what it means to be mortal, but they certainly have an eye for beauty.
Alright, and the Varani and Issa.
The High King knows why we are here.
To me, like they totally sound like Italian when they said the Varani.
At the hands of the Tuatha, Fae. But the Fae themselves show no remorse. Titarian and the Summer Court will know our anger, and they will aid us or perish.
Alright.
Stay out of my way.
Another ambassador.
I am Ambassador Brenner. If you wish to deal with the Varani,
Oh, see, she says it as Varani. He says it as Varani. Alright, tell me about yourself.
This is not a life I chose, here in this fetid swamp of a city. I was raised on the sea, an adventurer and warrior. I survived, and that made me what you see before you.
Okay, tell me about the court.
They don't deserve the breath I waste on them. There are powerful warriors in their ranks, but as a group they share no collective spine. They have no reason to fight.
And the embassy.
I do not enjoy this position, talking instead of fighting, speaking of the enemy instead of facing them, but I have a job to do, and I will do it.
Alright, well, it sucks to be you. Next. Oh shit, what are you?
I apologize.
apologize, but one of my station has many obligations to attend to. Please, excuse me.
Okay, fuck you. Oh. Can I sneak around without getting seen? Because you're not looking up. Oh, fuck you. How do you still see me? Thank you. We will wait for that to go down. And I will loot whatever this is. Because that's what I do. %. Now it's a 0. Okay, so that's just a sword, I'm gonna guess. Alright, good though. Ugh. Hey, Ambassador.
Welcome to the embassy, young one. I am Scholar Icob of the Domus Politica. What brings you to my chamber?
Tell me about the embassy.
I've no love for the other races here, if that's what you're asking. The Varani are coarse and brutal, while the Alpha are scheming and treacherous. The Allmain, well, they don't leave much of an impression, if I must be honest. I'll forgive them for their blandness. After all, they are so young.
Faye.
There's much to be gained from an alliance with the Summer Court, although I can't say I enjoy working with Faye directly. They're too set in their ways, too rigid. They've already grown and changed. The Tuatha themselves are a new breed of creature. Fascinating amalgam that should be explored.
What about the gnomes?
They have a unique interest in the Fae, but I cannot explain further. I will say this. Their supposed immortality poses a problem to all mortals.
Uh-oh, someone wants to kill the Fae.
And Odessa have a keen interest in gaining High King Titarian's trust and cooperation. There's so much to learn from him.
Alright. That King Titron?
A flighty creature. During my audience with the king, he forgot my name not once, but twice. It was insulting. But did he notice? Never.
Alright, and you...
I've had a long career as an ambassador with the Domus Politica, and as a clerk in the Grand Bursars. But the real work will be done out here, in the wider world.
And Tuatha.
We find them endlessly fascinating, in their ambition, in their magic, and in their disregard for the natural order. We could learn much from such creatures.
So she is interested in the
Goodbye.
insane killer enemy here. The gnomes are not to be trusted. Alright, and finally... So is there anything to steal? Doesn't look like... Yes, there is. Can you stop staring? Come on. Alright, that's down. Give it a sec. Now loot. Gold. Alright. Not bad. What? What? The fuck saw me? Ah, damn it. When's the last time I fucking saved the game? God damn, 9 minutes ago? Alright, well fuck it. How the fuck did that dude see me? I had a 0% chance of getting caught. Alright, well, I'm not gonna listen to them talk. Should kill that fucker. Be some good revenge there. Anyway, time to pretend I care. Blah 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 blah.
It is simply an honor to be here.
Blah blah blah.
Despite...
Oop, wait, nope, one more.
I'm here to serve. What can... I do not wish to...
Alright,
Goodbye.
nothing to steal. Next. You.
Are you
Blah blah
fit to
blah.
go? Now I serve here.
Alright,
As always, Titarian and the... I have lived in that...
done.
Don't have time for this.
You.
Do you have business with the Varani? They don't deserve the breath. They don't deserve the breath.
Hey, you're missing a dialogue option. You didn't have a another option. What the fuck? Whatever, doesn't matter. Did what I could.
Grant you justice.
You're a dick. I'm not talking to you. How'll she see me? Go ahead, sneak. Come on, you dick. Hurry up. Hero. Right. I don't know how I got fucking caught last time. People are assholes. Go ahead and save. Just because. Alright. I was gonna say they cannot possibly see me right now. Hurry up, you fucking ambassadors. Alright. Yeah, I'll get back over here so you can't see. Three. That was 0, so I cannot get fucking caught, please. Thank you, dick. Lucky I don't fucking kill you. Alright, Mandolph.
Let me guess.
You're one of my
You're
kind.
here to buy a title. No? A bribe, is that what you want? Listen to me. I'm no one's plaything.
You could be my plaything.
I apologize. Forgive me. Sometimes the work in this place is too much. I thought Issa would be different, but it's just another nest of snakes.
She's already got the best personality here. Tell me about the Alfar.
I don't believe the Fae see the Losselfar and Dokkelfar as separate groups. They tend to view the world in strict generalities, along bloodlines and origins. Sometimes working alongside the Dokkelfar is difficult, but we have an arrangement. They adhere to their goals and methods, and we adhere to ours.
Alright, and you?
You think I want to be here, stuck in this giant vegetable? No. My mother volunteered me for this position, and I had no choice. I have a young soldier back home who waits for me, but can I be with him before he sails? No, I have to administer to the Fae.
Jeez, whiny little bitch though. Crystal War?
The war is the only reason I'm not still resisting my appointment. Something must be done. You know it as well as I do. The Fae must help. Who knows our enemy better?
And the
Do
hall.
yourself this one favor and leave this place as quickly as you came. It's a den of deceit and malice. You don't want friends like these.
Okay. Thank you.
See you later.
It's all peppy at the end there. Alright, let's go pick this up. First of all,
We must do what needs to be done.
nothing to steal.
Finally swallow our dignity.
Alright, so why don't you talk to me? God, oh, I can't talk to that gnome. Alright, fine. Mythony Keen.
You must be the special messenger Tatarian's expecting.
trust me, the rest of us have heard plenty about it. Erwin can't keep his big mouth shut. I am Methani Keen, Dokalfar ambassador to the Summer Court Fae. I'm sorry. This is a difficult position sometimes.
Okay, Court of Summer.
They are a council of Fae.
Hey, subject. Welcome, man.
King in politics. Not that they even understand what that means. To them, politics is just a game. Well, more of a game than usual. You understand my meaning.
Alright, Felltown.
This is where the Fae hide us to keep us out of sight. I used to take offense, but I got over it. I wouldn't want to live near them. Strange things, the Fae.
Gardens of Issa.
Issa is fine, and the Fae are tolerable, but many believe they should do more to support the war effort. It's unjust to live in peace while the rest of the world burns.
And the King.
I've met with him several times. I'll admit, he radiates a certain presence, but I'm less interested in charisma than I am in leadership.
And Trellis.
Not everyone is welcome up there. It's where the court of summoned nobles spend their time reminding themselves of past glories. I'd avoid it.
Oh, that's where I'm heading, so too bad. Why is it difficult?
Something is about to happen, and it must be stopped.
Ooh, interesting.
That's all I can say. This is neither the time nor the place. If you're interested in hearing my story, meet me in the worship circle after dark, near the gates.
Okay.
I will wait for you there.
Tell me what's happening.
This is not
Yeah,
the place.
I knew you'd say
I
that,
will
so
meet you. Goodbye.
whatever. Alright, cool. But still,
Have a nice day.
I want to go do the main mission. Next 2 or 3 main ones after I get done exploring this city of Issa. Ah, really? Leather and different types of armor let you get better crit. Interesting. Let's get over here. Just a citizen. Alright. And this place is Asker's Alley. Interesting. This like the merchant place. Although, I mean, every place had a merchant per se. You're the Herald. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, this is the bar area. You're just regular citizens. Nobody. Oh, you have a name. Warlord. Ooh.
Don't you know who I am? You wouldn't speak to me so openly if you did.
Gardens of Issa.
My place is prowling the Feylands in search of a worthy challenge. Not here, petitioning fools about issues that do not concern me.
The Great Cycle.
You fell persons are ignorant, aren't you? The Great Cycle is what gives balance between the eternal conflict of growth and decay. When every Fey passes, he is reborn. As long as the Great Cycle persists, this world we share may continue to refine itself on a path to perfection.
King.
We adore him in every guise, yet he has a wistfulness that I do not understand. There is no fire in him, only a peaceful pool that goes deeper than any of us realize.
And you.
There is no more important nature than that which lusts for battle. Creation and destruction are sisters in the Great Cycle, both necessary to maintain the balance. I am the flame that blackens the dirt, the smoke that blocks the sun. My time in the Withering War was my finest hour, but those seasons are long past now.
The Withering War.
The Summer Court would not stand for the mortal ambitions of Own, King of the Winter Court. So we burned him, as we burn a dying forest in need of mercy.
Alright then. And
Hexes?
Callie Keen.
You look like one who enjoys a game of hexes. We mortals need something of our own here in Issa. Why can't it be gambling? If you don't know how, I can teach you.
Not interested. Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know about me for? Is this some kind of Fey interrogation? Keep your curiosity to yourself, friend.
Alright. Gardens.
Here have gold. That's enough for me. I don't care where I find myself, just so long as the people there are willing to pay.
And hexes.
Not much to do here in the Fey City, but lighten your pockets and have a good time doing it. But I jest. You have a lucky look about you, stranger.
Whatever. Anyone else important to talk to on the outside at least? Come on. Guess you're not important if I can't even get to you. Yep, just a citizen. Alright, here's a quest. Hey, Gertern Asker.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment.
You sound like a
If
tool.
you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
Alright, tell me about the alley here.
The ambassadors requested that facilities be created where flesh and blood folks could put their feet up. Not that the Fae know what that means. So the Almain approached my family about starting a tavern. The alley does well, but I'm no businessman.
Alright, and the gardens.
I know better than to criticize the Fae. They call us children of dust. We treat them like people, but they're like no people I've ever met. This city has been here for thousands of years. Longer than that, even. It will be here long after we're gone.
And you.
I wouldn't say I ran from the war. I just don't need to know every little thing that's going on. There are other ways to help. Getting folks drunk is one of them.
Victor's Brew.
There's a brewery near Rathir that makes it. Very small, very secretive. But they've found their niche, that's for certain. Cheap and powerful. It's not a drink for the man who appreciates craftsmanship, tradition. It just helps the soldiers forget all they've been through.
Alright, and Merchants Delegation.
Oh, yes, sorry. The United Merchants Delegation. It's a coalition of traders that have been granted permission to sell their wares in Issa.
Alright, and why don't you sell Victor's Brew?
It's the most popular drink in Amalur. At least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special.
How special?
Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Alright, count me in.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite, Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds. And if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list.
Great.
It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us.
Alright, tell me about the recipe.
It's been in our family for 4 generations, since the days of Almir the Bold. Our grandmother entrusted us with the formula, and we made a fortune from it. But I'm afraid
Yes, free drinks. Alright, Almir.
Almir the Bold was the first king of the Almain. He brought us out of lawlessness and misery. We've always wanted to name a drink after him.
So where's Jackson?
He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any.
Alright, let me loot this. Harvest, I guess. Alright, anyone here to talk to?
Goods and conversation.
There is a lot of dialogue here. So, I'm already almost an hour in, and all I've done is talk to people. Probably not very entertaining of a cast thus far, but the action will pick up once I finish exploring this city here. Alright, what is this place? Who are you?
Turn away, mortal. The Den of Night is meant for the impudent. Your entrance will be denied.
Oh, dick. Tell me what the Dead of Night.
It is where the brazen and unrepentant are sent to consider their crime.
Ah, gotcha.
Must I point out that the Den of Night's occupants are almost always mortals. They are given time to reflect, and when they are ready, they may brave the beasts of the hollow to return to us here on the surface.
Alright, and the gardens.
It's a great privilege for mortals to reside in this, our most sacred dwelling. Try to deny your dustling impulses and resist from killing each other.
Yes, it is very talkative. Lots of dialogue. You don't necessarily need to listen to it, but I obviously like to.
Guardians and caretakers. I'll protect it from any threat, including you.
Alright,
I do not want to see you in here, Martin.
let's see. So we have circled almost the entire area here. This is just Issa citizens, that's good. Citizen, guard. Alright, so we're gonna make our way all the way down here. Pick up the side quest. Holy fuck, I still got 4 places to go into. Alright. Go for a brief little run here. Just a nice alleyway. Alright, let's pick up this side quest. Make sure these are all just citizens, no one important to talk to. Nothing to loot here. Alright. Squire Brio.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Well, perhaps I might. Yes, of course. Why not? You, Dustling, how would you like to make some of your shiny, bright metal? What's it called? Ah, yes, gold. How would you like some of that?
Tell me about your king.
Well, I've never met him, of course. Such an honor is not granted to squires. But they say he is quite incredible. As tall as a tree and radiating a great light, as though a sun burned within him. The birds sing to herald his glory.
And you?
I am steward of the High King's list, and apprentice to the Lady of Receivership. Olana will be so displeased once she finds out I failed her so.
You failure. Alright, the understyle.
Few dustlings ever make their way to these gardens. I believe they fear us, as they fear the elements. As they should. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like to be called dustlings?
Ulana.
She is well suited to her role as the Lady of Receivership, as she enjoys judging the worth of others. She has assessed me as well, and I have been found lacking.
All appointments.
I enjoy my role as steward, but my fear of Lady Olana overshadows any pleasure I might find in the tasks assigned to me. She is quite critical.
Alright, so what do I need to do?
My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian. But they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them.
Okay, so I guess I'll help.
Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice.
Alright, blah blah blah.
Everywhere. Goodbye.
Alright, so again, I'm not going to do that. I have to check out everything else first and then do the main quest. Alright. Lyceum Grove, I believe this was called. Herald.
Greetings.
Good, not a lot of people.
Ah, the mocking. Yes? Oh, a mortal in the understyle. This is indeed a treat. Come closer. I seldom see one of your kind so far from Felltown.
Alright, Felltown.
I enjoy the mortal world immensely. It adds such texture and color to our experience. Now and then you might find me in your dustling district, taking in the bustle.
You.
I am the steward of tinctures and elixirs. A meaningless title, one I gave myself, actually. But my work is vital, as is my role, to test the font's magic.
Alright, this place.
This is where we watch over the font, the source of magic in the gardens of Issa. It is a fountainhead that is nourished for as long as this world has been. The font's flow can be measured, directed, and even regulated, depending on the needs of our people. Font Master Nomoran attends to these duties.
The understyle.
It may be difficult to believe, but the city was once inhabited only by Fae. The understyle consisted of everything growing beneath the font. Now this important section of the Issa is but a dark corner, all but forgotten.
A font.
Font Master Nomoran insists that everything flows as it should, yet I have seen his worry, and I feel the magic weakening. Strange forces are at work.
Alright, Nomoran.
He has the role of monitoring the font's flow throughout the city and the Feylands. His telling is not to be envied, as it is one of our most important.
Alright, so I'm looking for the Bristletongue.
Bristletongue? My, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another?
Great.
Steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion.
Great. Fine, I'll drink it.
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping.
Time to pass out. Uh-oh. Splitting headache. Okay. Got my hangover. What's this about? I don't know. Anyway. Continue this way. Back out here. A few more places to check out. Oh, really? Cloth armor boosts the mana generation. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. Kind of feel like it'd be quicker if I go this way. Alright, continue on here. So what's... Yeah, let me look at the map. That's where I came from, so I will... You're just a citizen. Alright. As long as I'm not missing anyone important to talk to. You're just a citizen. Alright. So it was... Hope I got the Hall of Appointments to check out as well. But I guess I'll do that later because I can always do the side quest over there as well. Alright. Almost done checking out this area of the city. Apparently there's a couple more areas though. It'll take forever. I am picking up a ton of side quests.
Greetings.
Initiate. Not important. Alright. This is going to be tough. Let's see if I can get it. The spelling is terrible. Oh, I totally almost had that. How am I missing that other one? Like, what the fuck? I kept missing the one here. Thank you. Ceremonial dagger, pocket charm. What the fuck is this? No real effects. You know what? Alright, interesting. Whatever. The lab. Alright. Let's harvest everything we can. Pell. Alright, Pell, talk to me.
Don't know if we've had the pleasure. I'm the finest merchant in these parts, I assure you.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
Can't say that I have much in the way of magical ability, but I know trade better than anyone else here, and they appreciate it here.
Alright, Scholia Arcana.
You can't just have a group of book-minded mages and expect the organization to take care of itself. They rely on people to look after the logistics, like me.
Alright, Issa.
When I first arrived here at the instruction of the Order, I was terrified of the Fae. They are nothing like us.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Continue looking at this stuff. Is he just a... Nope.
Hello.
Someone important, but first, I want to steal from the bookshelf. Oh, you're gonna fucking stare at me, you dick. Fine. Talk to me.
Oh, look at you. Finding everything you need? Anything I can be of help with?
Gardens of Issa.
Didn't know the Fae had cities, or whatever you might call this, until I came out here. I can understand why they wouldn't want to share it, though.
Scolaria.
The Order. Never felt more at home than among my peers. But I only wish there were more of us.
And Issa chapter.
If you do enough good works, the Scholia sends you to Issa. Apparently, they're keen on learning some of the magics of the Fae.
Duh. Alright.
Be well.
Ooh, there's another side quest here. Alright. Let me loot that. Nothing, anything to do back here before I talk? No. Alright.
Damn quiet, damn fools. Ah, I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit concerned.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
I'm an experienced sagecrafter. My skills as a mage leave much to be desired, but no one knows stones like I do.
Alright.
The
Arcana.
finest practitioners of the arcane crafts on the continent can be found within the Order.
Issa.
There are many things we have learned from our time with the Fae, though their magic is quite unlike ours.
Alright, so what happened?
A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the She. Can you find them?
Sure. So, yeah, I'll help you.
Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful.
Alright, tell me about them.
You've got to find them.
Yeah, okay.
3 of them.
And you're probably gonna say things in here, blah blah blah. Okay.
Bye.
He's just like, bye! Alright, so let's see. Can I talk to you? No, you're an initiate. Nothing to loot over here. Look at that fucking big book. Alright, talk to me.
Welcome to the Issa chapter house of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance?
Very formal, aren't you? Alright, tell me about yourself.
As a docent of the Scholia Arcana, my duties involve handling all tasks necessary for the day-to-day administration of the Order's affairs in Issa.
Alright, the Arcana.
We are a collective of mages, and those that have a mind to unravel the ethereal phenomena of these Phalands and beyond.
Issa chapter.
The Issa chapter is but a small branch of our larger Rathir chapter in the plains of Erethel. We focus more on researching the magics of the Fae and Dalentarth than pure instruction.
Issa.
Despite Jorum's frustrations, the wild magic of the Fae can be channeled in the most extraordinary ways. It is a great honor for us to be granted a place among them.
So, what is it? What is this called the Arcana?
We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae.
Alright, guess I'll join.
Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
Okay, let's grab the trial.
It is a ritual that will better equip us to understand what place you might have among us. I will not lie, some do not survive the ordeal. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become members of our order.
Sure, I will submit to the trial.
Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin. We are a society of mages dedicated to the study of magic.
Yeah, you already said that, and whatever. Alright, so, it's everything in here. 2 more buildings. A couple more areas. Holy fuck, we're past an hour now. All dialogue. Alright. What's over here now? This is... Oh, okay. Then I won't go in there then either until I do the side quest. That's fine. So actually, that means all I want to do is get into this place. And then we'll go into there. Alright, well actually no, I'll just go do the main mission because all the other stuff is side quest stuff. So we can now get on to the main mission, although there will be dialogue involved with that as well. Just not as much as this other stuff. Alright, you're just a guard. Let's head to the font. Let's talk to the king here. Let's see, alright, so that way. Let me see if there's anything to loot. Doesn't look like it. What is this? Oh, Harvest Bristletongue. Might as well do that since I'm already here. Bristletongue. I'll talk to you, person.
You are not meant to be here. Mortals have no place on the font.
Fuck you. I'm allowed to be here, dick.
I am guardian of the court of summer and protector of the font. I watch over the most precious of the city's blossoms, including the rare bristle-tongue bloom.
Well, I just took that, so you suck at your job.
Its petals open once every few seasons, lifetimes for mortals such as you. But its seeds are potent and volatile, hence my vigil.
Court of Summer.
The court communes in the building behind you. They are not to be disturbed, for their wisdom can shift the stars and clear the clouds. You are not to go near.
Actually, I am to go near, seeing as that's what they want, you dumbass.
I patrol the gardens near the font during the daylight hours, but must return to reverie at twilight, as do all my kind.
Alright. The font.
Many believe that the font supplies all of the western Feylands, the realm of the Summer Court, with their magic. Its flow touches all of us with its gifts.
Reveri.
It is a powerful communion between the Fae and the magic that sustains us. We come together in the evening hours to connect and to feel as one.
Alright, dumbass. Nothing else to take. Nope. Alright, so let's go over here to where he said that we should not go, but obviously we should go, seeing as that's the quest. Alright, the Court of Summer. Let's see this king, who's as tall as a tree, and glows as if he has the entire light of the sun inside him.
Is waiting for you. Please place the codex before him, and he will continue.
Alright, first let me run around, see if I can take anything. How big is this place? Good, not that big. So, what is there to loot? Harvest. Nobody's looking at me. So I can just steal this. It's all mine. Mwahahaha. Alright. Then we go over here. What can I take from here? That's nothing. Nothing there. Alright. At least I got one thing. Alright. See who we can talk to.
It's been a long time since I've been here.
Oh, Agarth.
I heard about Haxi. Impressive work.
Oh, Chancellor. Can I talk to you? You have anything to say?
You have nothing to fear in His Majesty's presence. He has entered a reverie. It will allow him to unravel the memories and visions contained within the Codex. Step forward, and His Majesty will reveal what you wish to know.
Alright, so I already talked to you apparently. Alan Shear. Oh, that's right, she's my buddy. Alright, first of all. Oop, okay. Cutscene. I don't hear anything at all. I don't know why. Whatever.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage.
We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new, and you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
I'm a boss, bitch. What fate do you fear?
The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change.
Alright. I'm something new.
The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought possible. We were wrong.
That was your vision?
That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. There can be no doubt of that. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer, and the fate of this world.
I'll do it.
I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
Gadflow will be stopped.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
There we go. So there's the first one. I want to get one more Twist of Fate, and then I can start doing some more of the side quests. But nice. I get some experience boost and gold. Alright, tell me about the fate.
The weave is a puzzle. Each person is a piece. The edges of their fate locking together with the people around them, all performing their duties to form a grand picture. However, you are no longer a puzzle piece. You are a dollop of paint. You cover and redefine the edges of the puzzle pieces you meet. But more dangerously, you repaint the picture of reality itself. Who can trust that your design is better than the original?
Gadflow.
It is the deepest tragedy that our fall should come from our own. Make no mistake, Gadflow is the harbinger of the end of my kind. In fighting him and his army, you will surely spell our doom. For that tragic truth, we forgive you.
Alright, Summer Court.
We are the dreams of warmth and safety, given physical form. But these dreams are endangered by Gadflow and the long winter.
And you?
Since our kind returned to this world so long ago, it has been my honor to serve as High King of the Summer Court. My rule was always shared with the High King of the Winter Court, until Gadflow arose. Now both of our people are in peril.
Winter Court.
Our cold cousins across the sea. Do not think the Winter Court are enemies, for we love them as family, dismal though they may be. Oh, to walk in their starlit gardens once again, or sip their calming stone tea. But the Tuatha have consumed them, and all of their wonders are lost.
Tuatha.
The summer and winter courts have always ruled the Feylands in harmony, as the seasons wash across the world. But with Gadflow's new god, something changed. The Winter Fae who followed him called themselves Tuatha, and bore a mark of Prismir upon them. Their power has grown, and yet they are diminished.
Okay. So then. Guards. Does Galenial have anything to say?
Surely I cannot question the wisdom of the High King.
Okay. So I've got to talk to them.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
Really? What old friend?
Old Fomerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life.
Oh, he didn't die.
I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
I'm gonna say he's dead, because I think he's dead.
No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out.
Really?
And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work. His name's Octien. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes.
Okay.
Beautiful city, isn't it?
Alright. Oh?
You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands in Detir. You'll want to talk to him.
Alright. He's alive. Interesting. And Aelin.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
Should be. I need all support I can get.
You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
How do we get to Gadflow?
A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option, not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Talera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything.
Alright, tell me about this person.
General Talera was in charge of our forces to the east in Cluracan, but a decade ago, Witch Knight Malwyn and his Tuatha army drove her forces back. Since then, she's been looking for some way to take back the land she lost and regain her honor. You might be just the help she needs.
Alright.
Be on your way.
So, first of all, let's check out some of the shit that I've got. Knight's Hammer. Don't need it. Got quite a few things here I don't need, honestly. Knight's Scepter. Oh, really? It's a scepter. Well, obviously, if it's called fucking Knight's Scepter. Oh, I didn't get any armor. Consumables. How the fuck am I going to tell which one I got? Minor mana. That's it. Items. Yes, that's for that. That's for that. Pocket Charm. Resurrection Potion. Alright. Cure Seeker. Ah, the House of Ballads, really? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so the quests that we are doing. Thinking an old friend. We can find out where this is. Why do I get the feeling that it's like super ridiculously far? Where is it? Down here. It's not ridiculously far, but still. Alright, gotta go all the way down here, then there. Alright. So I might want to... Well, I don't know how... I don't think I'm too full on my inventory. Not really. So... I guess we can head out here. Nothing else. Use the Fate Weaver. Alright. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to fast travel. Let me see. Can I fast travel? Be nice. Nope. Can't fast travel. Oh. And why wasn't it letting me fast travel here? Come on, back up. Back up. Whatever. Alright, no. I have to run it out. Whatever. So we will make our way to this place. Obviously we'll have to sell some stuff soon, since I'm assuming my inventory is gonna get full pretty quick. Let's see. Exits right here.
I understand, but the High King...
Excuse me, mortal.
Go. Can test out some of these new skills I got. So, let's see, we are gonna head. Oh, that's interesting. How come Issa's there? Oh, okay. Why was it saying I was in here when I was actually over here? I don't know. Anyway, we gotta head down there, all the way through there. Just left. Due south. Don't see any kind of stuff to loot. What is this? Just a regular summer fae. Alright. Well, shit. Around. Place a trap here. Kaboom! Oh wow, that didn't do like any fucking damage to him. Fuck. Ugh. Wow, he's not taking any fucking damage from my skills. Roll, fuck. Ooh, fuck me, I just died. Wow. That was quick. Very quick death. Okay. That was odd that the fucking wolf did not take any damage from that trap, though. Alright. Let's see where it puts us. Alright, just here. Am I able to fast travel from here? Of course not. Maybe from here, though. Save a couple seconds. Come on. Not me. Please show me the location. Not me. There it is. Okay, I can't fast travel there because I am there. I can go to here, though. I'm just too lazy to fucking run around the entire city. It's really just equidistant anyway. Oh, I'm actually in the place, so let me head out here. The seed. Anyway, we're gonna head south now. Let's see, is there a way to... Yeah, look, that's right. Wow, that's really close. Alright. I'm not gonna sneak up on these guys, so why even try? I don't even think, can they... Let's see if they can get hit by it. Because they're floating. I would assume they do! Okay, wow. Alright. Stunned. Haha. Roll. Oh, I don't have enough fucking mana. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck's going on? Roll! Fuck you. Come on, go. Aw, fucker. Wow, my mana regen is super slow. Alright, well, I didn't want to take that off, so let me put it back on. Oh, go. Wow, my mana regen is ridiculously slow. I'm not really going to be using too much of it anyway. But still. Whatever. I don't care about the side quests for now, because I'd rather do them later so I can get more XP from it. Bloodroot. Location, nice. Whatever these guys are, let's see if I can sneak up on them. Don't even know which way they're facing. Oh, he's running around in circles. He's gonna see me. Oop. No, I got it. Oh, okay, I don't have the thing unlocked. Alright. Stealth isn't really that important, seeing as you don't get too many options for stealth. Bitch, thank you. Let's get this treasure over here. Actually, what's back here? There has to be something back here. Yeah, there is. Boom. Thank you.
He construed the goods of earth
Now let's go get this treasure.
and weighted plans of origins, built two-piece planks for
The
wood and
hidden
stone,
object.
and began creating. Waters trickled through the She, and life sprung from the ground. The wolf
Crackling daggers. Whatever.
the architect.
Pick this up. Ooh, what happened here? Indictors. Curious. Nothing too great. Gold. Alright. Nothing tremendous. Can't loot that. I can loot this. Alright, no other bodies, just those three. Alright. Continue this way. You're now going to Detier. Ah, so this is a whole nother region. Interesting, so this looks like the desert, yeah. Sure is. Steel helm. Garbage. That, alright. Let's see. Where here we go? Ooh, okay. All the way over there. There's a long one. Not that I can do a sneak attack anyway. But put a trap. In fact, I could put multiple traps here. Because I'm a boss. Problem is I don't have any fucking points to pull. Give it a couple seconds for my mana to get back. Come on. Any second now. There we go. Ah, fuck, I didn't pull him. Ugh, come on, follow me. Go over my traps. Thank you, dumbass. And you didn't take any fucking damage, are you kidding? Alright, at least you did poison damage. Fuck you, you fucking warlock. Okay, let's see. Whoop! Aha, stunned. Thank you. Come on, you gotta drop something. Wow. Alright, 500 gold, not bad. I don't know why these fucking, traps are not doing anything. So, it does frost damage. Like, are they immune to frost? I don't know. The likelihood that, both enemies I have faced are both immune to frost seems a little low. I'd rather pick up this side quest. Clearly frost does not matter. Ah, fuck. Alright, get this fucker. Yeah. Fuck you, dumbass warlock. No, you can't get me. Back out. Fuck you, dumb ass bitch. Yeah, thanks for helping me, NPC. Fuck you. Haha. Alright, what'd you drop? Viper's Fangs. Alright. Does steal health, though. Tons of gold, which is nice. Let's get this really quick. Since we're here. Bark. Alright, side quest that I'm not gonna do yet, but I might as well pick up.
You there! Please, I need your help! My husband has been taken by the Fae!
Why would they take him? Alright, tell me about your Acerlund or whatever.
I hardly know where we are, let alone what this place is. I just want my husband back. I've heard that these wilds are the last place in Detir to find the Fae undisturbed.
Alright, and yourself?
I'm a seamstress, an excellent one. Lot of good it's doing me right now.
Please, my husband needs help! I can't bear to think about
Wow, that voice change. Kidnapped?
We were just trying to pass through to the Red Marches when Alard became ill. We had stopped so he could catch his breath when the Fae came storming out of their ruin. They took him past the barrier to the south, and I haven't seen him since.
Alright, so where's he at? You just told me, though.
Into a ruin beyond that fork in the road.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're speaking of.
Fine, I'll help you.
Thank you so much. The Fae
Look at those
took
fucking
me to a
hands,
magic
God.
pass nearby.
Honestly, I don't believe her. I have a feeling she's like a fucking, bandit or something trying to lure me into a trap. Alright, we will head this way. Let's see. Oh yeah, people are chasing me. I'm blaming her for this. Roll. Oh fuck. 2 sorcerers? I don't know if I can do that. If I can get my reckoning mode on, it'd be nice. Hey. Any second now, please. Thank you, reckoning. Alright, you fucking sorcerers. Time to die. Wait, let's go kill this fucker. Get him. Alright, he's dead. There we go. Get him. Oh, come on, that was only 75. Fuck you. Great sword and some health. This guy didn't drop anything. Fuck off. Alright, so this is going to be quite the run here. Let's go pick this up. This hidden. Right. Let's see, I guess I can follow this road, it looks like, for now. Pretty much takes us right there. Yeah, okay, good. This road's heading in this direction. It's nice. Let's pick up this stuff. Plenty of plants, although I'm not really getting much from it because I don't have anything invested in the alchemy here. It's alright though. Not too concerned with that at the moment. Plus that's the stuff I'll be leveling up anyway, manually. Alright, so clearly I have to go this way. Let me just verify, just to be sure. Because other options go down here, but I'm going to assume that this wraps around. Not, oh well. Alright, so I would like to invest 1 point into that stealth thing. What the fuck are these things? Oh, okay. Let's pull them over here. Not much damage, I don't know. I don't know if those fucking traps are worth it. They don't seem like they're doing too much fucking damage there. Alright. Let's pull him. Get this. Thank you. Alright, when'd you drop some gold? Add this stuff. There's it here. Staff of Starvation. Ooh, holy shit. Remy Greatsword. Alright. Get this. Nice, I found Igon's tomb, which is good. I can fast travel there when I need to. See if we can attempt to harvest any of this stuff. The Hollowlands. Alright. So this does look like it's the right spot. Yeah, good, good, good. Alright, so these people look like they need some aid from me, apparently. Break the boxes. Did it look like I can loot this? I can loot the wagon. Very nice. Alright, break the boxes first. Get gold. If there's anything else to nab. I'll check out that outpost in a minute, because maybe I can sell some shit in there. Alright, let's start talking to people. Alex.
Name's Alex. Alex Anatole. Let me know if you've got any equipment that needs repairing. I'll get it back to you as good as new.
Alright. About the excavations.
Motus Mining's only competition out here. They set up shop first, actually, but they're just about finished. When Motus moved in, they lured the Erin workers with promise of higher wages. Erin Excavations never recovered. I hear the foreman, Edgar Erin, is pretty bitter about it. He still hasn't left, though. Probably holding on to the hope he can get his business running again.
In the Hollowlands.
It's a dangerous region, for sure. There are beasts out there just waiting to tear a gnome apart. The mining operations here have run into a real wall when it comes to the local wildlife. Take heed and learn from their hardship. Make sure you're well equipped, and don't hesitate to ask for repairs.
Okay.
Paying for adequate repairs will save your skin.
Coming from the guy who you have to pay, that's kinda obvious.
Before I came here.
Anything else before I talk to the guy to give me a quest? Oh, there's a quest up here too. There's two of them. There's just a miner. Oh no, this is the same quest. Alright. Let's talk to a pool.
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily.
It's Sir Hammerlock, the gnome.
Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of.
It's definitely Sir Hammerlock if he wants me to take care of a beast. I'll do it. What do you need?
Excellent. A pack of wild fae have holed up at the Canyon Hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the fae. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
Oh, where are my manners? Foreman Vire at your service. This here is Motus Mining's latest outfit, and my care and charge.
Excavations.
They were our biggest competition, and they discovered this site, actually. When we caught wind of it, we made sure to get up here with a bag of gold for each of his workers. So they promised to work for us instead, of course. Work like a charm. Poor Edgar Edda never found a way to recover from that. There's no one else to run his mine. He probably couldn't find the money to pay them even if he found new staff. If I sound proud of us, it's 'cause I am. It was a big victory for Motus.
Cloud Crest.
I've seen some strange things. Flickers and flashes from the top of that mountain. No idea what causes it, and I don't want none. We've got our hands full down here as it is.
Alright, Saltwell Caverns.
I've received reports of strange happenings in those caverns. One of the workers claimed he saw horrifically scarred men wandering near Saltwell mouth.
Really? Alright, Modus Mining Village.
If it weren't for the beast lurking at our doorstep every day, I'd find this place quaint. As it is, I can barely retain my sanity. Capstan Odvar runs an inn and serves as our chief of security.
Hollowlands.
A forsaken, wretched wasteland with more beasts than grains of sand. Still, by the domes of Odessa, I'll not see this venture fail.
And Insurgaron.
He's a weak-eyed, knock-kneed, biscuit-biting excuse for a scholar. But he's the one I've got, so that's that.
Yeah, so where do we go?
Our scholar, Inser, ought to be at the Canyon Hill site, getting to the bottom of this damn hold-up. He ought to be back already, telling me how he fixed it. If you do see him, give him a kick for me and tell him to get on with it. I've got miners just standing around not mining.
Will do.
Good eve.
Oop, wait, hold on.
Sign of that worthless
A mining
scholar.
holdup.
Didn't see. They're cowards, the whole lot of them. They came scurrying back, complaining about the passage to Canyon Hill site, blocked by fae. Now they won't go near the eastern ledge and me without a single Praetorian to deal with them. Good eve.
Alright. Let's head in here. Maybe we can sell our shit that we don't need. Oh, and there's side quests, but first let me go ahead and mark everything I don't need. Like... Oh, I would like to break it apart. I could. Let's see, these were all good. So I'll get rid of that for now. That. Keeping the longbow just because it's so fucking strong right now. Just like this thing is so strong. 64. A junk, thank you. Out of these. For now, if I could find a workbench, it'd be nice to break some of this stuff down. Alright. Let's see what's here. Ooh. Okay, good. I was gonna say, can I steal? Crap. Anything else? Before I go talk to the people, let me run around, see if there's anything to steal. It's better not to talk to them first. Very easy. Footlocker. Thank you. Find your healing potion. Alright. Definitely use them. That's it. Alright. Once again, let me just see if there's anything to steal before I talk to anyone. Because fuck people. here. No, it's not even considered stealing. Okay. It's just looting. I have no problem with looting. What was, item? It was like a modus recipe or some shit. Obviously I don't need that. Voices. Oh, modus report. Oh, who fucking cares? Alright. There we go, that's all junked. So hopefully one of these idiots can sell stuff. Apparently not. Oh well. Alright, Capstan. Maybe you buy stuff.
Did you hear about the Croddock? We have a vicious one on our hands. It's about the desert, killing any workers it can catch. How in blazes it developed a taste for gnome flesh, only that damn thing knows. Confound it. Between the Canyon Hill incident and that beast, our schedule's ground to a halt.
Alright, Aaron Excavations.
They were the first mining operation here in the Hollowlands. Foreman by the name of Edgar Aaron. Rumor has it he spent every coin he had building his mine. When Motus moved in, they waved bags of gold in the faces of Aaron's workers. The next day, they all jumped ship. It's tragic, but it's business.
Bloodbane.
We don't know where it got a taste for the gnome miners, but it's been terrorizing the Dunehead mine. Motus is offering a considerable bounty for its demise.
Nice. And you?
Once word got out that Edgar Aaron had found this mineral-rich site, Motus rushed to get an operation set up here. I'm all the muscle they bothered to send. I'm the lone guard Motus hired to protect this place. They've given me a chief of security title, but that means nothing when I've got no men to command. Now we've got a Croddock that's more than a match for a small army. I know better than to go out there alone.
Saltwater Caverns.
Bizarre tales about those caves. The workers swear they've seen ghastly men, ravaged by some plague or foul magic, pacing round the entrances.
A room I don't care about.
Separate rooms, but we've got beds upstairs. It'll cost you, though. We're the closest thing to an inn for leagues around us.
Modus Mining.
I've heard the rumors. They might be saints or bastards, but they've coin to spare, and that's enough for me.
Shadowlands.
Know it as well as my own calloused hand. That's why they pay me good gold to sit here. You won't find much on the surface here, but trapped below is the salvation of Odessa's future. We've the raw materials under our feet to equip entire armies.
Really?
That's why you'll find Motus Mining and, such as it is, Aaron Excavations digging here.
Dunehead Mine.
Canyon Hill is up the eastern ledge. That's the one that spooked the miners. The Dunehead operation's hardly begun thanks to a vicious Croddock.
Cloud Crest.
No one knows what's at the top of Cloud Crest, but that don't stop folks speculating. I've heard the first Fae set foot in Amalur came from there. That'd explain why there are so many of them in Detir.
Alright, a Kurdock's attacking miners?
You got the picture. Don't know how the damned old thing got a taste for him, but once it gets an idea, there's no stopping it. We've put a price on its hide, but who'd be crazy enough to earn it?
Ooh, indeed. I'd try.
Well, you sure? All right, it's your funeral. You should speak to Edgar Aaron of Aaron Excavations. He'll know how to find Bloodbane. Edgar's lived in the Hollowlands longer than any of us.
Alright, tell me about him.
He's the foreman of the other mine here. He knows a thing or two about the Hollowlands. Been surveying this place long before Motus moved in. He ran Aaron Excavations until Motus hired his workers out from under him. It's tough, but that's business. I'm not sure what he's up to these days, but he hasn't left. Speak to
Yeah, you repeat the exact same thing.
Edgar's bitter about Motus luring away his workers away with higher wages. He probably finds the situation ironic now that Bloodbane is attacking Dunehead Mine.
Or maybe he's the one who released Bloodbane.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Ah, get out of my way.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so I couldn't sell anything here. Oh well. Let's continue on. Sweet. The richest mineral deposits. Hopefully that means good stuff for me to loot. Let's see. Which way? Go right. Straight up here, good. So pick up this side quest as well. Where the fuck is it? Oh, he's underneath. He might be like in a mine or something. Oh no, he's up here. Ah. Gotcha. Nab all this stuff first. Alright, Calavar.
I watch them day by day, their foolish, meddling scampering to separate one piece of earth from a slightly different earth. They know that the land will endure, will heal any wounds mortals can inflict. But I worry that these wounds may be long to heal. I cannot act. I am bound by our beliefs. But an agent of change could cauterize these wounds by making the century plants bloom.
Alright, Orenda.
Have you met her? Fair and dark as the night itself. She will sleep until my time is past. Then I will lie down and dream while she walks the sands.
And you.
I shimmered the surface while Orenda sleeps beneath. I await the day when I may lay down to rest as Orenda does, beneath the sands. The mortal's growing influence in this world wearies me.
Century plants.
Normally they blossom only every 100 years. The land stirs and wakens, and what was worn away rejuvenates. That is the way of things.
The gnomes.
The little mortals, you mean? Forever cutting, clearing, digging, will they never stop? Won't they tire of it and go away?
Hollowlands.
In ages past, we danced in circles on the dunes and sang sweet songs to the distant peaks. Now I alone walk here, while Orenda dreams in reverie below.
Alright, how do you make them bloom?
Oh, I cannot make them bloom, not now. When the time is right, one fey whisper will do. You mortals are not bound as we are. You can grow such things out of season.
What would this do?
You wouldn't know with these little mortals here, but these lands are a fey place, and fey places need refreshing from time to time. The blooming of the century plants is the fastest route of recovery.
Why do they need to bloom?
The century plants have deep ties to the pulse and marrow of the land. Their breath wakens the desert, causes the rocks to stir and grow.
What would I have to do?
A friend of the sands. You'll do what needs doing. You will need Petrichor. Here's a skinful I have gathered. But first, you must ready the plant with fire. Only after fire will they drink the Petrichor. There are 3 century plants in this land just now. Make all 3 bloom, and all will be well.
Alright, Petrichor.
The smell of the earth after rain. I have gathered it over years in that skin.
How do I make the plants bloom?
The 3 upon the sands. Scorch it with fire, then slake it with the Petrichor I gave you.
Alright. Anyway, continue on to the main quest. Over here. Ooh, what is this place? Oh, air and excavation, sorry. It's fine. Well, it'd be like my house or some shit. I was like, what? There's the side quest, the main quest, I should say. Oop, he's staring at me. Come at me, bro. Let's get him. Cave Banchin. Get him. Aw, oh, come on. What was that? He's running. Ah, throwing out little fucking babies here. Aw, they broke. That's alright. Go ahead and, switch them then. Yeah, they need to get repaired soon. Ugh. Fuck you. Roll. You. Get him. Bounce. Oh, come on. I was just doing the bounce. Get over here. Boom. Bitch. Whew. Did a lot of fucking damage. Think only one of them dropped something? Come on.